Hello there, in this lesson we're going to have a quick look at verbs again, and then we're going to look at adverbs. Do you remember that adjectives describe nouns? The black horse, the mysterious house, and so on. Well, adverbs describe verbs. Jan strolled lazily across the fields. The clouds drifted slowly across the sky. In the distance, the birds sang sweetly. He called softly to the children. Well, first, let's find the verbs. Jan strolled. The clouds drifted. The birds sang. And he called. So these are all the verbs. They tell you what people or things are doing. But what about adverbs? Well, they tell you how they were being done. So, how did Jan stroll? He strolled lazily. How did the clouds drift? They drifted slowly. How did the birds sing? They sang sweetly. And how did he call? He called softly. Lazily, slowly, sweetly, and softly are all adverbs. So here's our definition. A word which describes or tells us more about a verb is called an adverb. Did you notice that all those adverbs ended in ly? You'll often find that an adverb has been made from an adjective. Have a look at this. We sat in the silent space. Now the word silent here tells you more about the space. Space is a noun, so silent is an adjective. How about this? We sat silently in the space. Silently tells you how we sat, and sat is a verb, so silently is an adverb. Let's change some adjectives into adverbs. Quick, quickly. Loud, loudly. Brave, bravely. Gentle, gently. Simple, simply. Easy, easily. Happy, happily. Careless, carelessly. Noisy, noisily. But you mustn't get carried away. Not all adjectives can be made into adverbs like this. Colours are adjectives, but you can't say redly or greenly. Now we know that using different verbs can make sentences more interesting. So what do adverbs do? Well, let's see how we might describe some verbs using different adverbs. How about write? How could you write? You could write neatly, slowly. You could write untidily. And how might you speak? You could speak clearly, loudly, politely. Let's try putting some adverbs into sentences. The dog growled something. What should we try? Loudly, fiercely, softly, menacingly, gently. Each time we change the adverbs, it changes the picture I have in my mind. It doesn't matter which we use because this is just a sentence, it isn't part of a story, so I think I'll use softly. The dog growled softly.